Okay, Scorpio, this is part 2 of your November reading. Uh, I'm sorry about the first video. It got cut off for some reason around 8 minutes. But let's continue on. If you watch part 1, um, please just watch this. If you're watching this as part 2, please go down below to part 1 of the Scorpio November reading so that you don't miss out on the other 8 minutes of the reading, please. So as I was saying, Scorpio, these two cards look very similar. And they're both looking down and holding their head. So you may possibly deal with headaches or either like hangovers or something like that, or they are. Um, I feel that this is like a never ending story, this victim mentality that either you or someone you're dealing with has. And this card, they're sitting on top of this time. So it seems like they're running out of time. They're kind of stressed out about this situation. And it seems like it just goes in circles and is never ending. And you're kind of been putting a lot of thought into this. Either you or they are. You've really sat there and really thought about it, or you've just been dealing with a really tough situation here, Scorpio, or they have. Then we have here the card of the fates, which could signify that something that is fated or a situation that is happening because it needs to be happening at this time. So this never-ending story is kind of like a lesson here. There's a lesson here that is kind of fated, um, for you to learn something in life, Scorpio, or for them to learn something in life. They may literally be thinking really hard about a certain situation here. I get like this feeling of helplessness almost, Scorpio. And then the next card here we have is to be fair. So I feel that you're possibly seeking fairness, or someone is seeking fairness. Maybe someone is not really being fair and weighing out the pros and cons about this certain situation, or you're not weighing out your pros and cons here, and you're not being fair, or they're not being fair um in regards to this situation. What are the messages for my Scorpios for November 2019, please? What are the messages for my Scorpios for November 2019, please? Messages for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2019. Messages for my Scorpios for November 2019. Messages for my Scorpios for November 2019. Messages for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2019. So we have here the Seven of Wands. So someone may have been feeling this defensive or self-defensive about something. They're kind of putting up their guard, and they are kind of being a little combative or taking this like fighting stance, or either you are. Maybe you're being a little self-defensive, or someone is. Um, they're kind of trying to fight something off, or either you're trying to fight something off. followed by the Chariot. This might have to deal with either travel or your car. Um, Being that it is reversed, I don't see Scorpio much travel here, or if you were planning travel, I don't see it really taking place. Right now, things are a little slow. And I think that things are a little slow right now and not really going at the speed that it was, because someone is feeling self defensive. I think that you or they are trying to get out of that um, uh, defense mechanism down. But I think that there's something here that causes you to use that as a kind of like a mechanism to protect yourself, or for them to protect themselves. Followed by the moon reversed. Um, Maybe dealing with a Cancer. And there may be certain things that you are unaware of, or things that are hidden here with the moon and the sun. There can signify emotions and the ego. So there may be a mix between the two here, Scorpio. So just be aware of that you can't, the I want can't really mix too good with emotions, because the ego is about what you want and what satisfies you, what's good for you, not really for anyone else or anything like that. So it's kind of hard to mix the ego and the emotions together and kind of want that stability or that return in effect, Scorpio. So there may be something that is hidden here from you, or something that you are unaware of. Um, but I feel that you possibly will have some sort of enlightenment, or some sort of like discovery here, being that the moon is reversed. I feel that whatever is hidden, or whatever it is that you feel that you did not know, you kind of know already, or you will know in November, Scorpios. Okay, and then I have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. All of these cards are coming out reversed. Um, and the Eight of Pentacles shows someone putting in the work, putting in the work onto that coin and focusing just on that coin. Um, so you may be really focused on someone at this time, or someone may be really focused on you and putting in that work. But right now, you're not really sure about putting in that work, or they're not really sure if they should put in the work into this. So it's really something that you or they have to really think about, if that is something that you want here. Followed by the Six of Swords upright. I feel that you will be moving away into calmer waters. If there's an issue right now, I feel that you will possibly get through that. This is also can signify a travel card. So there may be a delay in travel, but I feel that ultimately you will be traveling somewhere into a calmer situation, or there is somewhere that you're heading that seems a lot better, Scorpio. Either you or they are moving away here. Okay, so that is all I have for my Scorpios. Again, if you didn't watch part 1, please do so, because this is part 2 of Scorpio for November. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and share and subscribe if you would like to do so. Again, I appreciate you so much for stopping by and checking out the video. And you guys have a good one. Catch you on the next one. Ciao.